Morning, folks. This is your captain speaking. Just messing with you. How you guys doing? Good, I hope. A little tired. Didn't get as much sleep as I was planning, but that's all right, because it's now time. Time for some density. It's time to take back the light. Just fooling. We're not taking back no light. If anything, we're losing more light. Light just fell. I mean, it was in the title. Come on, man. Yeah, I don't know what's going on today. We'll see. Originally thought we were going to do, what's it called? The second character for our campaigns, but I do not know what the plan is. We will see. Excuse me as I clear my throat. All right, but for the time being, let's get to it. All right. That's a light number. Oh, don't mind the timer. It's shared. All right. Go look for the seed. At least until everybody's characters show up here. Let's see what's left here. All right. What do I have of interest to do? Well, we could go do the Vex Hydra. Yeah, let's go do that. Stargazer. All right. Let's go Stargaze. I picked up my my bounties before I left, so I'm good there. Okay, Zephyr Concourse. So take a right. Okie dokie. It's really weird. It takes a while for some of the people I know on Friends to update. Apparently, it's a cross platform thing. There we go. Some of them are on. Oh, there's Ducks and Dust. All right, so where are Ducks and Dust? All right. What? Are they doing the? They doing the thing? What the heck? I'm a little bewildered. Hey.
Hello.
Hey.
Excellent. That was excellent.
Are you guys starting the second playthrough?
Here, huh? What's changed?
Yeah, we're almost done with it actually.
On our second characters.
I thought I thought that's what we were planning to do today. I hadn't even started on mine yet.
No, you're cool. Well, we can do it on our third character. You know what I mean? Like we've been up for hours.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I'll catch up with you guys.
We'll be done with this one. We'll be done with this mission here pretty soon, and then, where the fuck? Where do we go?
We're here. We're where we're supposed to go.
Oh, it's okay.
Actually, I'll start on my second one so I can catch up with you guys. I'll let me know when you're.
As soon as we're finished with this mission, dude, we'll just switch over to our third characters and we can start.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I thought you were saying play through the whole thing, then do the.
Oh no.
Okay,
no. No, there's such a time difference between us that all of our peak times are before you log on, so we figured we'd jump in and get a head start, and we could clean up later. But I've got to capitalize on this time as much as I can, especially since I took it off of work. But we're leveling so fast. I mean, we were at 1750 before we got out of the second mission. And that's going to happen on all of them. So the power grind is basically irrelevant.
Gotcha. Because I haven't done any of my pinnacle stuff yet on my first character. That's why I was like, I feel further behind now.
Well, and that's kind of what we talked about, was the way that the levels are scaling inside the activity. We'll come back and help you with the pinnacles on the first character. That's going to be key. And then the second character run is going to be super easy to level up.
Yeah.
So this guy, I don't know if he's going to be finisher ready at half health. He might not.
Did you guys see the Stasis Tormentor thing, by the way? I posted in our chat on Discord. Someone basically during the final fight would actually stasis the Tormentor mid-jump, and they would fall into the pit, insta-kill.
Stasis the Tormentor.
How do you stasis them? Like, what do you like? You freeze them?
Yeah, just freezes them.
Oh, you're talking during the Callus fight?
Yep.
Okay, like with that bow, how you can just freeze them in the air?
Mid-air, yeah.
Or cryesthesia or something? Okay, yeah.
I thought that was pretty hilarious. I was like, well, that works too.
Do not underestimate this moment.
That is interesting.
This is the product of
I haven't used that bow enough. Oh, it's right here.
Determination. But you've not mastered this power until you can bring these lessons.
Are you on your first character or your second right now, Soul?
First. I haven't started my
First
second
stuff.
yet.
I
Okay.
have a challenge.
Yeah, I fell asleep last night. I got on, logged into my hunter, and started to shuffle things around
There is one
to
very
get ready
big,
for today.
perfect.
And
Discover what you
10 minutes in, I
really
fell
do
asleep in my
with
chair.
power.
I had a feeling. I checked like a whole bunch of times, and I saw that you were basically in orbit every single time. I'm like, either he's AFK or fell asleep or something, or perfect timing.
I fell asleep. Yep. So Dux and I were just running through the beginning of this mission, and just realized that, you know, the harpy thing that we had to do, where we have to shoot all the harpies. I think it's coming up. Yeah, there's a tutorial for that in the beginning of this mission.
Oh, is there?
Twice in fact. We did it, and we got lucky with the order that we killed the harpies and opened both doors without even knowing it.
Really?
Yeah, when we did it with you, dude, we must have just done it.
Open that shit. We got lucky.
That's hilarious.
Because right here is the first time we ever even noticed that we're like, this is where we thought the puzzle started. Dude, it started way in the fucking beginning of the mission. We just must have randomly killed them in the order that we were supposed to.
That is awesome.
Fucking, yeah, it's crazy. Like, no wonder this shit didn't make any fucking sense, dude. Like,
How did they pull this in the last second? Oh, they didn't.
Yeah, so this part. This is the third time that this mechanic shows up in this mission.
That's great.
Okay, who are we shooting at? That one. We're shooting at different ones.
I noticed that, yeah. I was like, one was left and one was right.
Don't worry, guys, I got this. Alright, they're all lower health now, so cool.
Beat him up. I'm blinking. I'll just move on.
I got one on the left.
Okay,
I don't know where you guys are shooting at. There's one on.
Badly hurts anyways. I'm gonna go hide for a moment.
Did it reset?
It did.
It sure did.
Okay.
Interesting.
But one of the
Yeah.
diamonds is gone though. So. All right, front. The fact that these are all such close proximity, they keep dragging my auto aim off.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going after this one on the right. There we go.
Yeah. On glowy.
Anybody got one?
Not yet. I'm gonna get the far right one.
The red ones
Yep.
don't count, right? Oh,
I don't think the red ones count though.
Oh, was
Did
that
the red one change the flip the colors? Kill another red one.
Alright.
I killed the red one and it doesn't count.
Okay. So then, yeah. See that? You killed one and then the diamonds switched again. So now, what was glowing, the one in the center, just turned to a non-glowing one.
Alright, glowing.
Far right.
Far right. Far right.
I already got one.
Oh, fuck!
This is the end of this, right?
I'm not even gonna be in the room, dude. I'm just staying back.
Yeah. One person can do it. It's probably easier that way. Nice. Time to go hack the Matrix.
This is it, Guardian.
Oh, I forgot about this.
Well, what are you waiting for? fighting prowess.
Careful of the big razors. They will shave you.
Bro, what the fuck?
Told you. The ones that you make yourself don't work as well.
What the fuck?
The pre-existing tangles are terrible.
It's so stupid.
They're so inconsistent, right? Because I get a lot of momentum when I grab one from far away. But if you grab it close, it instantly drops you. But the ones that you create yourself when you're flying at a ledge, like if you don't shoot high enough and angle correctly, you'll pull yourself into the base of the ledge and you'll just fall, which is what you did twice. Oh, forgot about the wall.
Gotcha. You're gonna have to go missing. Nope, I'm gonna be dead. Yep, I think that's gonna be the wipe.
Gotcha. Got sniped.
Yep. That's the wipe.
Alright,
Really
so
have
what do we do to clear better?
Take out Snipey boys. Snipey boys.
Yes. Agreed.
They are rude.
This is it, Guardian. Remember,
From the fucking beginning?
well, what are you waiting for?
Wait a minute. Can I do this without Strand?
That I don't know. I'm doing it with Strand right now, so I just kind of went forward. I'm
I
like, I don't
think
need
I
it.
can do this without Strand.
How are you going to learn the techniques you need in Osiris's training program?
I don't know.
Good.
I never
Where the
really
current takes
took credence in that whole Osiris training. Good. Let the hate.
Have you had, has your experience with Strand gone well?
It's gotten better, in my opinion. I was not a very big fan of it when I first started running around with it, but now that I'm getting used to it, it's better. I don't know if I'd say it's a replacement for most of my other stuff, though. But that's kind of why I'm running with it right now, is just, well, let's see if it's just me not knowing Strand or just not liking Strand.
I think it's pretty bad. I like, like they mentioned in a video they watched like last night. There was like, well, moments like this where they're giving you access to Strand with massively reduced cooldowns, and we still don't want to use it. So like, if that should probably tell you that it's not in a good spot.
Well, I will say that actually outside of the campaign, when they got rid of the cooldowns and I was able to actually use my fragments and stuff with it, it has improved. That's the one reason I'm like, okay, I'll give it a shot. Because my fragments have made a huge difference in how I play it.
I haven't had a chance to unlock them all yet.
Like, for example, this is really handy.
Is that the grenade?
No, that's just my class ability. But it is with my aspect.
What class are you on?
Hunter.
Yeah, but you haven't
Okay.
unlocked it yet. Or I don't think.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
my,
there you
my
go.
hunter dodge is trash.
It is, because you don't get your gambler or anything with it, which really sucked. You do once you actually get the class, though. Yeah, the lack of gamble...
Oh, he fucking spawned on me, dude. Like,
The lack of hunter to gamble really kind of sucked during the play here.
Can't get you. Guy's fucking lighting me up.
Guardian down.
I got hit by the wall.
Same.
Oh, and I was instantly down. I was rezzed in a fire pit, so I was almost dead the moment I came back up.
This is it, Guardian. Remember,
Flow the river.
well, what are you waiting for?
Oh, nice.
You're killing me, Ducks. Killing me, man. Let me rally a flag.
Oh, there's
where's
a
there
flag
a
point?
flag?
Yeah.
Good! Good! Embrace where the current takes you.
Thanks for the follow, Kinsley. Much appreciated. How you doing today?
Got launched by that fucking wedge.
Ah, yes, the wedge eat.
Almost happened again.
Oh yeah, my finishers now also poop out friendlies, which is handy.
No, dude, what the fuck? Like, I'm not in the field. Like, I'm behind the field by, like, a lot. And it's
What field are you talking about?
the big fucking death field walk. Like, I'm following
No,
it.
it
And it's just,
spreads. It follows the contour of the wall.
no, like, I...
Snake.
Okay, what are we doing that's fucking wrong? Like,
I'm gonna do it too. Whee!
I don't know, but we can quit and come back to this because we have this checkpoint.
This is it, Guardian. Remember,
Flow with the river.
well, what are you waiting for?
What are you waiting for? So switch characters? Is that the plan?
Yep, that's
All
the
right.
plan.
All right, I will do that. Yeah, we're going through second campaign run. Although I found out that the two people I was running with already started, but they're gonna switch to their thirds. I'm switching to my first, or well, my second, and we're gonna play a little catch up there. Get some bounties, get some weapons, you know, all the good stuff a growing Titan needs. All right, let's see what I need to grab. That, That. And that. All right. And we're going to put our best, our finest weaponry upon him. Upon her. Let's see, which is... the bow. Okay. Put that over there. But we're also working on Quicksilver. Alright, this Snorri. Really? A Snorri? Okay. I guess that works. Weird. I'll accept it. And we'll put that over there. And... that guy. But we're going to start with that guy. Alright, now... let's go to the helm to pick up quest things. And then to the tower to pick up tower things. Gotta make sure I got all my quest starting points. Excuse me. Excusez-moi. Alright. Let's see. Oh, Jesus. Gotten so used to playing my hunter now. Hover's gonna be fun for a little bit. Alright, we're good there. Then we're gonna go to the tower. Get all the crap I need there. Specifically, I just want to get the bounty. Or not the bounty, the catalyst. There we go. Catalyst. That's important. Catalyst there. That's the bow. And well, heck and heck, where is the other catalyst? Shoot. Where do I get that from? Was that from you, Rahul? Might be
Hello,
from you, Rahul.
Guardian. Welcome.
No. Nope. Crap. Crap. Where do I get it from? I'm not going to pick that one up yet. Not going to pick that one up yet. Okay. Oh, maybe it's on the second page. Let's try that.
Nice shooting out there.
Nope. Huh.
I'll be pulling for you, if I remember.
Okay, we'll try now. Accept the invite. Oh. There we go. Wacky. Wacky. Howdy.
Hello.
So I'm trying to find where is the Quicksilver catalyst. I got the bow catalyst for this character, but I can't seem to recall where the Quicksilver one I got was from.
It's halfway through
You
the
can get it from the
campaign.
kiosk.
Check the kiosk.
Mine showed up at the hologram thing halfway through that last run.
Ah, I see. That makes sense. That makes sense, actually. Yeah, because it's tied to Neomuna. So yeah, it's probably as I play, it'll pop. That makes sense.
And when it popped in, it retained all of the progress from the previous.
Yep, that's exactly why I wanted to grab it. I was like, I want to finish it up. I'm almost there. 534 out of 700 targets killed. So. Alright. Guess I am as ready as I'll be, because I don't want to pick up any of my boosts here yet.
I need just a minute.
No worries. Giant Gandra.
Checking now.
That is a name. Hello, Guardian.
It's good to see you.
I may as well max out my
Guardian.
modules while I'm here.
Good eye. Waiting for.
That's right. I also can make some money. Let's do that. Sell my used cars.
System diagnostic complete. This unit functioning at 98.3% optimum performance.
There we go. Spare cash. Selling all my sparrows to 1-800-SPARROWS for kids.
All right, I see what you need.
There we go. That should give me
Sure.
some monies.
Thanks.
Oh, by the way, I don't know if you've noticed, and it is a known issue that they're working on. Your artifact perks, if you reset them, still cost money. But that is a known issue, and it will be fixed.
I did notice that. Yeah.
I didn't notice it until after I did my first reset, and I'm like, oh, there went money I can actually use right now. Upgrade modules.
Wait, I'm not following. What's going on?
So the
Supposed to be
artifact,
completely.
if you go to look at the perk list, if you reset the artifact, I don't know if it's on everybody or if it's just on some people, but if you try to reset it, it'll say it costs, like, I think it was about 11,000.
Okay.
was a surprise for me. Let's see. Fire Sprite. Armor charge. Sure. Let's see. Bricks from Beyond. Yes, please. Scorch. Guess that one. And firebolts. Firebolts. Okay. That one. And that one. For now. If I don't know. Oh, that actually will work out. Okay. I guess I should put some stuff in my armor too. Because.
I don't know what weapons I want to use.
I guess it's official.
Definitely some mobility. Holy shit. I didn't realize that without without like powerful friends and stuff, my starting mobility is 18 on this guy.
Yeah, your stats tank. Yep.
There we go.
Can you believe it?
Maybe I'll drop one of these. Mobility. There we go. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't notice that. So heavy ammo finder, multiple copies don't, increase the odds. They increase the amount you get per drop.
That's nice. I did not know that either. Fuck it. I'll skip synergy. I'll just send my best weapons. Forbearance is dummy good.
Yes, it is. Oh, intellect. That's right. Okay. Oh, and kinetic siphon. Siphoned up. Oops, wrong one. Oh no, I did want that. Okay. Put it here. This one had mobility. There we go. Gonna kickstart. Actually, no, this one's fine too. To the recovery. I don't know what I'm gonna put these into.
Okay, ready to go.
I'm good.
The archives giveth, and the cryptarchs make it into something useful.
Charge. Oh, that I know. So stacks and reserves. Let's try this guy. Endurance. Knockdown. That one. Urgency reinforcement. Let's see how that works. solar one for that. That's interesting. Solar weapon surge is 1. Oh, no, it's not interesting. That's fact because I chose the cheaper mod cost for solar. Now that makes sense.
Alright, you guys good to go?
I'm ready to go.
I think the idea is to just absolutely haul ass through this.
That's kind of my thought. Alien ability. Yes, please. There we go. That's a good starting point. Speed run this sucker.
Guardian.
This is weird. Grenade kickstart. When your grenade energy is fully expended, you gain grenade energy. Your armor charge is consumed. You gain additional energy for each stack. But it says multiple copies of this can be stacked to increase the potency. What? Does that mean it just does it twice?
Which one is this? What armor piece? Sorry.
Grenade kickstart.
Is that arms? Oop.
I'm checking our
Yeah, it's in
location.
arms.
We've hitched a ride to the Outer Giants, Neptune orbit. Osiris was right. The witness sent Callus after something hidden here.
Armor charge
Guardian.
consumed. Gain additional.
I did not
grenade
anticipate a
energy for
fellow
each
stowaway.
stack.
Callus is after an
Yeah, I think
artifact
based
on
off of how many
Neptune.
armor charge stacks you
I'm
have,
working on a plan to
when you
stop
use it, they're all
For now,
consumed, but you
find
get
your way
extra
through that
energy
ship.
for each of those armor charge stacks that it's consuming.
That is so weird.
I haven't seen it in action, so that's just how I'm reading it. We'll see how it actually works, but
That pyramid resonance is shielding the Cabal. Another weapon from the witness.
Alright, so how do I get void breaches to drop?
My faithful Shadow Legion, this is your glorious
my
end.
faithful shadow.
Our alliance with the Witness bears such delectable fruits. Together, we will devour soul. Forward, prepare for descent. Bring glory to the Herald of the Witness.
Sure.
The Shadow Legion is one step ahead of us. Any damage we can inflict on the Cabal fleet.
Dux and I have
Fine.
also
We should
noticed
regroup as
that
soon as possible.
the physics no longer kill you thing doesn't appear to be
Located
real.
the terminal here.
I've had it save me a couple of times. The problem is if you have two physics things back to back, it's a kill. Because it'll take you down to one and then the second one will kill you. Hammer smash!
get us through that door.
All right. Doggo powers. Oh, doggo. Yeah. Oh, that works too.
This is gonna take some work, but I think I can still do my build.
I feel like we should have stayed behind to protect the Traveler and our people. Was it the right choice to follow Osiris?
If the witness establishes a link
Wellspring
with the
just
veil,
became infinitely valuable to me on my Warlock.
all of our losses would have been for naught. We have never faced a threat of this magnitude. Even if you stayed, you wouldn't have stood a chance against the witness. None of us would. This is our only hope to survive the witness.
Oh, hey, Tormentor. How dare you suppress me? If it steals light, then this darkness should work fine. There you go.
What was that?
The fruits of an unholy alliance between the witness and Callus. I fear they'll have more surprises in store.
Hey, Michael. I went with, I'm trying to remember what it was called, but I went with the mask. The other one actually looks like it's the pants look really good for team play, but I play it pretty selfishly. I'm gonna probably pick up the pants later on through whatever the new mechanism is, whether it's still the old exotic route or some new route to get the other exotic. But yeah, the mask looked more interesting to me. Thanks for hanging out in the stream, by the way. Yeah, the last two times I've been in this room, I never got to actually see what triggered us moving forward because you guys were so
Shooting
fast.
the things.
Yeah, and then I did this with, I think it was Marty on his character.
I believe I have a method.
And he got it before I got there too, and I was just like, well, what? How do we finish this? Then I watched a video and they did it, and I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense now.
Just get here quickly.
Ooh, hey. Oh, I got two of those, huh?
Down there. Callus's flagship. He's heading right for the surface.
Of course he is.
Oh, is that you, my tenacious guardian? What do you think of my shadow dungeon? Revel in these hollow victories. I want you in
So
the
far, so
flares
good.
of spirits when we meet in the arena.
Well, wanted to wait for that. The one complaint I would probably have is, story-wise, I don't feel like it really, like, kind of put us in a place we should be, considering it's the penultimate,
a lot of the complaints,
you know,
about
expansion.
the story, they're actually covered in little dialogue snippets, like throwaway moments in the campaign. At least I noticed the second time through that was the case.
I have noticed some. Like, for example, they do explain a little bit more about the veil, but it is still kind of open-handed, which I...
The veil is, yeah.
And considering that's like literally the central plot point of this entire campaign is we have to stop them from getting the veil. That was the beginning and the end of the campaign. It seems pretty hand wavy at this point because it's like, why do we care about the veil? Why does everyone else know about the veil? But we still have no idea really what it is other than it's a thing. Let's protect it. Which I'm like,
The one we're on.
Doesn't help if I'm just shooting glass. Take that, glass.
We need to stop this.
It's gotten me every
I'll
time.
do whatever it takes
Every
to stop
time.
the witness.
And the thing is, like, when you stop shooting and you look, you're like, oh yeah, you can't see through it. It's glass, but every time it gets me. But beyond that, though, I would probably say I actually enjoyed a lot of the character development in this campaign. I do like the feel of the campaign. Like, apparently they were going for action movie, and I felt like they hit that really well. But yeah, I can see the complaints about like the overarching story. And the other thing is,
Let's take out the engine.
I'm pretty...
Okay, I tried to plant a flag, but instead it opened the door, so...
Always missing that.
My bad.
But the one thing I'd probably say in terms of like the overall story is I feel like kind of true to like Deepstone Crypt, etc. We're only getting about 2/3 of the story. I think the raid is going to really kind of finish out whatever the story is with this game. And there's a lot of good hints. Like I and apparently many others, so I don't feel as unique and special butterfly anymore about this, but a lot of people, including myself, think that Nezarek's going to be the core baddie, especially like the more I've been playing this, the more I keep hearing about the nightmares of the Neomuna people and the digital ghost form basically of Nezarek. So I feel like Nezarek's going to be the big bad, and I think that's going to tie into the Veil and a lot of what's going on here. It won't answer all the questions, of course it won't, but I think it will at least kind of help complete the story of the campaign, and that's good. I think that's a really great thing. Heal! Heal, you fool! Heal! Yeah, and I would say that's a pretty good assessment, Chill. It, like, the story could be better. I'll say the foundation of the story, the format of the story, I think was actually pretty clean. Definitely, like, the thing is, what is the bar that we're kind of shooting for in this game? And I don't want to be apologist. I do think that there are issues with the story, as I was stating, but in comparison, like, think about the Destiny 1 story. Like, this is way better and answers way more than D1 vanilla, or even a big chunk of like most of the D1 like plot line did. But like, compared to the quality that we've gotten, we've seen the bar rise so much in the storytelling for Destiny over the last like 2 to 3 expansions. This one just didn't hit that same bar, in my opinion. But I don't think it's the end of the world. I've seen a lot of people like freaking out, you know, wringing their hands like, oh, it's just not as good. Like, I don't know about that, honestly. I think it's fine, but fine is worse than it was before.
Even for him, this is pretty touch and go.
It could be better. And they still have a whole year to add more content. I don't know about way better. So that's the other thing, is like a big part of this I feel is subjective. It's a very subjective choice. So I think the story itself was very good. It wasn't good enough in my opinion, but it was good. The Witch Queen, I liked the investigative aspects and the personal aspects, but I felt like the story itself was drawn out. I don't feel like enough really happened in there, in my opinion. But I did love the introspective nature and learning about who Savathun was. We kind of went from 0 to 100 in terms of knowing who and what she's about, other than her being this mysterious bad in the distance. Yeah, Arrow, that's kind of my thought too, is I think most of the story we're going to get that progresses us is really going to be the seasonal content. Like, just the thing that really gets me is the fact that the entire campaign story was about the Veil, and we got so little about why we care about it, other than we don't want the darkness, or not even the darkness. We don't want the witness to have it. That's the one thing that I keep coming back to that really kind of bugs me. Is like it was super MacGuffin, and MacGuffins are fine. That's a narrative, trope that it's used a lot for a reason. It's a good way to move the story forward, but you have to justify that MacGuffin more than it's what they want. So therefore, we don't want them to have it. Witch Queen was kind of rushed, but still good. I'm trying to think about the rushed factor. I liked it. I thought it was good. I'm trying to think of what I would felt rushed about it. It felt very, very tight. Like the story wasn't very. I didn't have a lot of breadth. It had a lot of depth. Like if you imagine like a pool versus like a trench. I felt Witch Queen was a trench. A lot of the stories we get in these kind of games are pools. They're very wide-reaching and very, diverse in terms of the storylines, like lots of little storylines. Witch Queen was one thing, very tightly, and it did that well. I didn't feel like it did enough in terms of making it a pool, I guess, continuing that metaphor. But yeah, I'm hived out. I'll admit that's I think part of my bias on it. I've seen enough hivey stuff. Even if she's anti-hive, I would agree with. I'd like a little less hive focused stuff, which I do think this, like the feel of this one. Oh, I do love the feel of this, both in terms of the Callus pyramids and the Neomuni. I think that's what they're called. Could have had a bit more background, yeah, but I guess kind of rushing. Are you talking in terms of Lightfall itself? I did feel that we, because we were trying to, like, the group I'm with right now, myself definitely included, we're trying to, get raid ready, so we did kind of push pretty tight, but I think to Dust's point, which he mentioned earlier, was we kind of crunched through a lot of this content to, kind of get ready. Hearing it the second and third times, more is definitely coming out. And also, as is true to form in most of the Bungie content, the more times you play through things, the more different voice elements you're going to get, like the raids, the strikes, the seasonal events. They all come with multiple, content bits. And so the more you play it, the more story you're going to get out of it. Oh, Witch Queen, yeah, that could be. Yeah, if you rush through Witch Queen, you may have missed chunks of it. I definitely would recommend, because they have the weekly story replays. If you kind of want to get that feel, you want to see really what more you could bring to the table on it. Replay those weekly stories to kind of see if there's anything that you feel like you missed on it. Man, these tormentors, dude. And to your point about Lightfall just being at the start, that's exactly the reason I'm kind of pausing, is I'm trying to temper Lightfall at its start and Lightfall as to what we'll get over the next year, because that, I feel like, is the big thing that's easily skippable when you're thinking about the campaign. Right now, all we have is Lightfall Day 1. And I think it is justifiable to, you know, point out its flaws, what it's missing on Day 1. I think that's super important. But likewise, there's also the eventual switch of, well, what about Lightfall, you know, end of year? Like, it'll expand into something bigger because of the seasonal content. And so, by itself right now, there are flaws. There are definitely flaws. I still enjoyed it. I'll be flat about that. I super enjoyed playing it, and I don't feel like it's the big F that I've seen some people say it is. But it right now, as low as we think it is at the moment, I think there's going to be like how we look at it later on, how we look at it like a year from now, with all the stuff that we've learned from the next 4 seasons. That's going to be, I think, the legacy of Lightfall. And that's 1 raid, that's 2 more dungeons, that's 4 seasons of content, and all of that should be counted under the blanket of Lightfall when we look back on Lightfall. And that's what I'm kind of looking forward to seeing.
Here goes nothing.
Thus ends my diatribe.
Is that not the most anticlimactic ending to a mission ever?
Right? You couldn't even see yourself land.
That's what Dax and I were talking about that earlier. Like, to compare it to the new Mombasa drop on ODST, I mean, you know?
I would have loved it if, similar to the raid to Deepstone Crypt, you could actually see at least you approaching Earth or something, or not Earth in this case, but Neptune. That would have been really cool. Through a window or something.
We're guardians from the last city. We're fighting the same enemy. We're here to find something called the
What's up, Nimbus?
Nimbus and I are a little pinned down right now. We'll be there soon. Stay frosty, Darren.
That's right. I also just remembered something about your run, Arrow, because you got it through. You played Witch Queen literally in 1 weekend because you were using the free Lightfall or free Witch Queen weekend. So yeah, you definitely got the rush. I mean, I think I played through it day 1/2 when it first came out, but I've at least played it about 3 to 4 more times since then, if not more. So yeah, just trying to crunch that all in 1 weekend, last weekend for you. That's a pretty compressed amount of time. Oh, boo! Sorry, Chill. Yeah. Are you on PC, Chill, or are you on console? PC. Have you checked Green Man Games, or is that where you looked and it's not on sale anymore? Because it was on GMG. It was on sale a couple days ago. I don't see why they would now have it not, but that sucks if that's the case.
Until the Vanguard hears about this. No time for that now. We don't stop the Shadow Legion,
so
there won't be any city
I'll
left.
cross promote here. So if you can, if you feel free to join our Discord. Here, I'll put in the chat. There. So that's our Discord. If you join the Discord and then give yourself the Destiny 2 game roll, in our Destiny 2 channel, I have a link to Green Man Gaming, and it has a link to the current Destiny 2 or Destiny franchise sale. It should still be going on, and it's like anywhere between 16 and I think 40% discounted between all the different titles for Destiny 2 specifically. It doesn't have Destiny on sale, so it never was out on PC.
We'll check it out while the coast is clear.
Understood. Patiently note that it's quite confined in here.
You can also look up Green Man Gaming. If you don't want to join, that's totally fine. But I do have the link on the Discord. And it's legit. You basically will purchase through Green Man Gaming, and then they'll give you the Steam keys. It's a legit site as opposed to like a key hack type site or anything like that. Oh, that's right, you are. There you go. Sorry about that, man. Trying to keep track of everything lately.
Okay, I do like the kunai that you throw and you have to catch it. That's kind of cool.
Right? I like it. What's it called? Like silk something or other in the game.
I do like that. I don't know. Like, it's hard to say how good it is, right? Because like you have massively reduced cooldowns in this mode, so like I don't know. I wish it didn't feel like shit when you actually get Strand unlocked, because you're so used to having no cooldowns, basically.
Higher uptime on your abilities.
Yeah. I will tell you that once I got all my stuff straightened away on my hunter, I get the cooldown basically within like 10 seconds in the middle of combat. Because I'm able to start building stuff that, feeds on kills and on different moves. And so I'm getting the cooldowns pretty darn quick.
Oh, so this is a one and done super on the Warlock. Ugh.
Yeah, it's cool, man.
Is it? Maybe I don't know what just happened, but I don't feel like I had a very big impact on the battlefield.
You throw the things out, they seek targets, and then they'll like unravel foes and turn them into threadlings. Better, I think, for crowd control than it is for boss damage, but...
Super's kind of tight.
I kind of like it too, to be honest. I like it way more than I expected. No, it's still not very interesting, but I like it. Like,
yeah. That is a good way to put it. There's nothing unique and, kind of compelling about it, but it's good. Rise up! Rise up!
Like, why am I picking up these orbs and my armor charge isn't going up?
Which one's the green ones, or?
Oh, the orbs of light.
Oh. Probably because we're in a weird gimmicked mode of the character, maybe?
I know why.
Yeah, almost certainly because we're in a weird gimmicked mode.
No, it's my fault. I don't have charged up 3s and max.
Oh, yep, that'll do it. I think that's a fair way to do it, Chill. It's... Oh. They skipped it because we've already done this part. Yeah, I'd probably say that's fair. If you want to start Destiny 2, there's only 3 things you'll want, like, period. So the Legacy Pack will give you everything up to Witch Queen. Witch Queen, of course, will... give you Witch Queen, and then there's Lightfall. If you want to just dip your toe, Legacy is good and cheap. If you want, like, the new stuff, getting Lightfall would be good, but of course that's the most expensive one. And then Witch Queen is the one in between. Now, the thing is, if you want to...
Shit, I didn't realize what time it was. I missed lunch.
If you want to get...
yeah, when you guys were doing that fucking harpy puzzle, I made lunch.
What a douche.
So if you want, though, you can get Lightfall right now, and eventually they're going to come out with a new version of Legacy. They do this each time there's a new one, and they'll fold it into the Witch Queen into the Legacy Pack. So if you got Lightfall now, played through that, waited a little bit, you'll eventually be able to just pick up Witch Queen as part of Legacy, but you'll be paying full price for Legacy, which will probably be about $40-$50 eventually. That's the different ways to do it.
Yeah, basically.
Nimbus, because it's like it's like 1756 or whatever.
But you hear Earth's immortal warlords growing up, and you think like round shields and bushy eyebrows.
Oh, and it's per. That's right. It's per character. Nice. Okay. Yeah, don't mind if I do.
I mean, that was. I've never seen anything like it. Anyways, enough about you. I'm Nimbus. I'm the rookie Cloud Strider here in Neomuna. The Cloud Striders have kept this city safe.
Grab it in the right order too. I made that mistake last time.
But seems like we got lots of similar goals, or at least.
I don't understand the order thing.
Your lowest armor piece you have, grab that one first. It runs the numbers up faster.
The Veil and the people of Neomuna safe.
But they're all the same.
They're not, because once you grab the next one, it bumps up, it bumps up, it bumps up.
Yeah, 'cause
They're
you're upping the
powerful
average
drops.
if you
Does
put the
it?
lowest one. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know the Veil's in danger. I know where those big guys are headed. So let's go do some hero stuff.
Let's go do some hero stuff.
I think you'd be able to talk to the... Maybe it's next mission. For the Catalyst.
Ah, fair.
I'm I'm at 92% for this fucking Catalyst, man. I think it's gonna be cool. I really think it's. I took the two things out of the artifact that like. Let me see. Destroying a tangle with a strand weapon suspends targets damaged by the explosion. And then destroying a tangle with a strand weapon creates larger, more damaging explosions. So I'll make tangles all the time with Quicksilver. And then it'll be a strand weapon, so it's constantly exploding shit and suspending them. That sounds cool.
Yeah, what's not to love?
Yeah, that sounds cool.
Oh. 1678. Oh, no, 1678.
Suspend is the single most interesting part of Strand.
I love Suspend, yeah.
Suspend is very strong.
When I figure out how to use that effectively, Strand might start to appeal to me.
Let's see. So I just looked at it. Is in now. Oh, nice. Okay, so Witch Queen has Legacy in it now?
I'm making a copy real quick. I'll be right back.
Shadow Keep or Beyond Light for some content. And then if I like it, buy Legacy back. That also works, but the one thing I will... This is just the efficiency guy talking here, not really do this or else kind of thing. The Legacy pack will have Shadow Keep and Beyond Light in it, so you will end up kind of double buying it, which you won't get anything extra for double buying it. So that's the one thing I would say. But if you just want to dip your toe, buying them individually totally makes sense. As a shorthand, Shadow Keep will give you like the earliest content that's available. So if you want to try to follow the story, which honestly you're still going to need some like walkthrough because there's a lot of stuff that just isn't in there anymore. That you can do via starting with Shadow Keep. Beyond Light is where you're going to get Stasis. No. So Legacy is literally yes, yeah, I'm thinking about it, just trying to make
Have you
sure.
guys seen anything
It should just be
so
a
far that you think
single
screams
purchase,
that's
but it'll give
gonna
you
be in the
access
raid?
to all of those. Because it's one game with expansions as opposed to multiple games themselves. They're not individual games. It's like an MMO, basically. What was that? Sorry, I was talking to chat.
You guys seen anything in the campaign that screams that's going to be a mechanic to look for in the raid?
Look for what, man?
Maybe the Vex part? Yeah, the thing we were just doing with like the Vex lights just before we swapped characters. Because I mean, if it is in theory,
you think that'll...
if it's in theory Nezarec and the Nightmare thing, which it seems to be pretty heavily hinted towards, that seems to be Vex plus Nezarec basically for this thing. Which, man, that'd be cool.
To be honest, that sounds really fucking cool.
Right?
Like that sounds cool to me.
Vexarec.
And honestly, like I'm not a big fan of like like a lot of this campaign, like in the story, but Nezarec is very compelling, and like the Callus fight was cool. Like it was a good fight, and so it makes me, you know, if nothing else, like guys, they're doing good with encounter design. I think it'll be fun.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, we'll see.
We shouldn't get distracted. Securing the veil before Callus is the most
8 days, man.
important task.
8 days.
Do not delay.
Looks like all the commotion made the Vex crawl out of their pesky little hidey holes around the city.
That's the least of our concerns right now. Push forward, Guardian.
Well, tiny.
Did you do any seasonal stuff last night, Soul?
Not. I did one more Defiant Battleground. I still got one more to do to get the Pinnacle. I ended up doing some of the Neomuna epilogue stuff. And also replay some of the campaign stuff to help Marty move forward on his campaign.
I didn't notice this until today, Soul, but like the backpacks that fall out and create the fields, like if you shoot them in the air before they fall, like before they touch, they explode. Yeah.
I've kind of gotten into that as a fun thing to do.
Yeah, I like it too. I didn't catch that at all the other day when we did this.
Alright, I think I've got my gameplay loop figured out. It's not too bad.
Yeah, that's fair. You can definitely do that, and you can buy them as chunks too. So you can be like, I'll buy a few of them now, and then, you know, they won't be on sale, of course, later on. But you know, you can decide to get them later. And all the legacy stuff is definitely cheaper than the the current stuff. So take your time, see if it's your thing. And
certainly not as efficient as it was before, but.
I would probably say another thing to look into, if you're not going to get Lightfall right away, is each season, which is literally 3 months, has its own content. It has story content and new exotics and stuff. They have all through a season pass. If you get Lightfall Deluxe, it comes with the annual pass, which is all 4 seasons. But if you buy them individually, you can get them for $10. So if you $10 per season. So if you're interested in just picking up like a couple of like the legacy things to try them out, I'd say go for it. There's nothing wrong with that. You can pick up season pass for the current season for $10 in game, and try that stuff out. But the season pass is not required. There is also free to play stuff that you can do for the season as well. So don't feel like that's a requirement at all either. But those are options.
Sniped.
And I'm always down with running with people from the stream. So if you have any questions or you want a little help or whatever, just let me know. Happy to run with you. I think I'll buy Shadowkeep, try it, and if I like it, buy Beyond Light before it goes off sale. And then if Witch Queen goes on sale, I'll get that. That sounds like a good idea. Just so if I don't like it, I only spent $10 on 1 pack instead of 30 on 3. That's fair. That's fair. That's a good way to do it, I think.
You done any public events yet, Solstice?
I have. I did the Under Siege. That's what we're doing now. But the one that started in here, I've done that 2 of the days. Matter of fact, I realized yesterday it's a rotating like general public event, so presumably it's moved on to the 3rd location today. I find it pretty fun. It's a really long-running event, and it's constantly cycling. It kind of reminds me of Escalation Protocol, basically.
Okay.
So
I was gonna say, is it kind of like Altars of Sorrow, or like
that sucks. Was there a triumph for it?
There's a few. You're going to be doing it a lot. It's like one of them is like finish terminal override like 50 times or something like that. But I also liked it because there's a lot of little different mechanics instead of it just being like kill the wave, then kill the wave. It's kill the wave, but then shoot these things. I'm like, okay, considering it's just a wave thing, I like the fact they added at least something to it. And it's multiple factions because you got the Shadow Legion and the Vex involved in it. It's basically the intersection of them, which I thought was kind of cool.
Shadow Legion really did a number on this data. So much of it is corrupted.
That's different than the Vex corruption attempts I'm used to. Let's find ourselves a workaround.
The Warlock's pretty fun. My
Just think it's so weird that the Vex have been here this whole time and that none of us data mined it from any of their communications as their like a hive mind or some shit. You know?
Well, like
which is my understanding of the Vex.
Well, the thing for me that really kind of got me was Osiris has lived in the freaking Infinite Forest for like so long, and it does seem to imply like he's been here before, because like when he got here, he's like, "Hey guys, you know, long time no see." You know, it felt like he knew about this, and he just kind of kept it to himself. And I'm like, dude, like this is kind of the thing I'm talking about. It's like, what the heck? Like the Vex have been here, we haven't heard about it. Osiris seems buddy with the Cloud Striders, even though in theory he didn't know about this place. That's what he was trying to remember, like from Savathun. It's not like he lost his memories.
Yeah, he only found out about it because of Savathun. So
Right?
so like.
So how's he buddies with the Cloud Striders? Like the moment we got here, he's like, "Hey guys, how
Yeah,
you doing?"
as soon as yeah.
Well, because he's been alive for hundreds of years, right? So I mean, the theory I would succumb to is that he wasn't saying hi to people he knew, but rather people that he knew had left. A people. Does that make sense?
I could get that, except the way that they were talking to Osiris kind of implies that the Cloud Striders knew about him specifically as well. It was like they had a relationship before this, which doesn't make sense to me. Or it was just written in an awkward way where they didn't. It just seemed that way the way it was written. Just a little messy. Oh god. Oh, that was close. If it's the fact that he knew beforehand, then I'm hoping that shows up in the next handful of seasons in terms of content. And I would be down for that. I would love for revelation about that stuff. Oh, Ghost is hacking. Okay, there we go. I gotcha. So yeah, going back to what you were saying, Chill. So Warlock's pretty fun. I like the Warlock. I will say my initial main, which I had for about 6 years of playing, was the Hunter. Because I liked being like I wanted to be like the zippy, agile sword guy, which, keep in mind, you know, when I first started playing, I didn't know that there weren't, like, agile sword guys. It's all shooty, although now they're sword guys, ironically. But yeah, I wanted to play, like, the agile, like, ranger kind of character. And I had a great time with it. I still do. But since then, I have really started to get a love for the Titan. Titan has quickly become my second, if not tied for first favorite. I just enjoy the aggressive.
All right, catalyst complete. Let's fucking go.
Nice, way to go, man.
Oh, it just fires all green shit now too.
Yep, it's all swarmy, greeny goodness.
So I wonder if, like, because I have kinetic loaders on right now, and that's why it's still loading fast, but it's technically not a kinetic weapon anymore. Like, it's a strand. Yeah, it's changed to strand.
Yeah.
Let me change my shit to strand targeting and siphon.
Is he standing next to a barrel? Damn it.
Yeah, I'm at 584 out of 700 kills with it to finish it.
The witness doesn't have the veil in its possession already.
Are you always this much fun?
fun is not my concern right now.
With the amount of power the Veil has, I think it can hold its own a little longer. You're a hop, skip, and a couple rooftops away from the Veil, Lightbearer.
The closer we get, the more I feel strange.
Or you feel strange. Look at all the suppressors. Was there a chest back there? I don't recall seeing a chest. It felt encountering now that I think about it, but I didn't see a chest. So I'm gonna just go back, double check. Oh, well, there's not a official chest. Oh, no, that's not one. That's just a cylinder. Wom wah, wom wah. Let's go. Pew, pew, pew. Bzzz. 14. Nah, I could burn that.
Something is wrong. I feel drained. Some of our powers are gone. What is this device?
It appears to be some sort of paracausal disruptor. I should research it more to find a weakness, but for now...
Oh, Dux is ready, and he didn't call it out, he just went and started it. What a... Classic Dux. Classic Dux.
Hammer bonk, hammer bonk.
Okay, so everything was dead that time, but this is cool. This is cool. Leave that angle there, and then when the next shit spawns in, I'll shoot it. You shot the fucking thing. Okay.
Uh-oh, that sounds like he's living that war mind cell life. This is really challenging because I'm invisible, so I don't know what's going on.
Oh, okay, yeah, this is fucking dope.
What did you find about it?
Well, like the mod synergy is good.
Oh, nice.
So like I can create the tangles and I shoot the tangles and then everything gets suspended.
No one told me they were hard. How dare they? Wind me away. Nice, dude. Way to go. Welcome to the depths, man.
That's a lot of Shadow Legion.
That's a whole lot of Shadow Legion. Oh, hey, I want that.
too late. They've got the veil.
Guardian, I don't...
This doesn't feel
This
right.
doesn't feel right.
The veil?
It's worse than before. Much worse.
Whoa. I'm glad to hear that, man. That's awesome. We'll have to fire team up, man. This is great news. Man, how come Bungie isn't giving me like a recommendation a loyalty program here? I'm glad to hear that though. That's great. It's a fun game. I really enjoy it. I keep coming back to it, man.
Colorado, coming to you live. We're reaching out to a Vanguard operative within our fair city. Mr. Ghost, can you hear me?
Hello? Who is this?
Mr.
I'm
Ghost.
Jisoo Colorado. Can you tell us more about your relationship with your guardian? What role do you play in defense operations? Do you consider yourself a representative of the Vanguard or the Traveler itself?
Pug's asking about Last Wish. I assume he's talking about tonight.
Now, I don't have an
Guessing
Earth
so?
Warlord translation for this, so stick with me. If Callus
I don't know why
uses
we wouldn't run
whatever
King's
that
Fall.
radial thingy is and somehow
All right,
destroys the
pinnacles.
veil,
Penny, penny.
it's tied directly to our Cloud Arc and literally all Neomuni. I don't think I need a Warlord translation for why that's bad. From the sound of it, your buddy there, Osiris, wants to go in guns a-blazing, which, hey, I fully support. But the old man, the other old man, my old man, not literally, but... Yeah.
Alright, let's see if I can get well, this is a nice shortcut to getting through pattern weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see if this catalyst maybe up here. Oh, catalyst. I am hunting for you.
So far, this city is more advanced than I could have ever anticipated.
With I'm Jisoo Colorado.
Oh, Jisoo
Accounts across
Colorado.
the
You're
city
such a hoot.
indicate the conflict between the Earth Warlords and the invading Cabal Empire has advanced to our fair city. The Vex have taken advantage of the chaos to encroach on the Western Front, transforming our plazas into an active war zone.
So if you had to guess, why is there so much fucking empty space in between Nimbus and Rohan and us alike?
Active defense duties.
What? Is it a loading? Is it a screen for like a loading space or like?
Nimbus gave me their report.
Like, why is Rohan up here versus Nimbus down there?
No, why is do you have to run through like 4 empty rooms?
Why would they design it that way and put nothing in any of the rooms that we're passing through?
Oh, my guess is stream loading. So
yeah, it's masking a loading screen basically.
Exactly.
Okay.
The amount of time you're taking to get in here allows you to load this and the Hall of Heroes in the back, and then when you go back, it's giving you time to load Neomuna itself. That's also why you get the zigzags on between each of the areas too.
Listen, I think Osiris could stand to learn. Look after him.
But it's pretty. But yeah, I do love the fact that when you finish the campaign, you get far enough on the rep, it's like, here's a fast travel, because we know. Where is...
I'm at the flag and ready to go when you guys are.
Alright, I'm just checking to see if any sort of news on the whole frickin' catalyst. Come on, man. Must be further on in the campaign. Slide shot, gross.
working out there?
I'm good.
Good to see you.
I think, yeah, I'm as good as can be. Still haven't gotten the catalyst drop yet. Must be further in. Let's go.
Outside of the Strand missions, though, like where they're making you do these Mickey like tutorial things, I like all of the campaign. Like, I don't think any of the campaign missions are like, oh, this one sucks. You know what I mean? It's just the tutorial sections.
Yeah.
Which I don't like, man. But
Storming Callus's stronghold won't be easy.
I was kind of hoping the way that they were describing, like, you know, you're not going to have to, you know, grind for the fragments. I implied incorrectly they meant you're not going to have to grind for the class, and no, it's still in there.
Because the fragments and shit that it's per character, correct? Like, I have to do this
from what I've
all
heard
3 times.
But admittedly, you don't have to grind. You don't have to basically do quests for every single character this time. It's just do stuff and you'll get the currency. Which, I mean, it's like a half step forward. I think it is better, yes, but I prefer not to have to do it for every single character. And we're already in the light area too. Crap. Getting up there.
Oh, where is everybody? I gotta. Is Josh in here, dude? I don't even see him.
He's on the. Oh no, that's Ducks. I just read. I don't know. Where? Oh, he's back.
Oh,
he's back,
okay.
Back.
That is a big fucking zone that it suspends, man. I got guys way back there.
Which class you doing?
It's the.
Oh no,
the
that's
catalyst.
right. It's the catalyst. Yeah. I just realized. Wait, you don't have it right now. None of us do. You're right. That's awesome.
Disrupting the circuit should open the door.
Bye. Oh, thank God. Oh, that was great.
Be cautious. Callus is smart. He'll have his most powerful force.
I'm really struggling here. I can't see my weapons. I can't see anything.
Oh, you got the bug. Okay.
Yeah, the
after this
memory thing.
Yeah, you gotta reset.
I can't tell which grenade launcher I'm using.
Yep.
That's the worst.
So I'm fucking clinking deafening whisper shots off of people instead of wither orb.
Paracausal energy. It It could be the radial mast.
The Shadow Legion have the corridor locked.
What I also find annoying
Even
is
if we could fight through, they'd have
when
enough
that
time to
happens,
secure
you
the
get
radial
like the
mast.
archetype sound for everything and the HUD for the archetype, and so you're like, this doesn't look like it's matching up. This sound doesn't sound right. The pacing doesn't feel right. Like nothing is working.
It's
right.
terrible, yeah.
Guardian, do you see that? It's more of that strange darkness energy. What is it doing here?
Ah.
That worked. I went to go hammer a dude, and someone void killed that dude, and it eviscerated because it was a void kill, and it went through and bonked a dude right behind them. I'm like, okay, that works too.
So it all worked out.
Exactly. It's kind of a oh kind of scenario.
Looks like a dead end. Hang on, I'll reroute us.
Get up there.
You're
Get up
losing
there.
valuable time. This is exactly what I was concerned about.
Oh, right, that. Whee. Then up to the corner. And over the side. Think you scare me, Scorpius? What is this, duality? My hammer, my hammer. There we go. I don't have my hammer. Yes. Yes.
That statue could have come right out of the Leviathan. Maybe he's still the same old callous deep down.
All right, before we go on, I want to
Shadow
test
Legion
this.
must
Be right
use
back.
this grav lift to
Okay,
move
cool.
equipment
I have
and
tested
it. Should take us deeper in.
What did you, do you want to see if it was glass? What?
I wanted to see if like there was any how far it went down basically, and I was like, well, maybe it goes down a way. Literally, the moment you go off the side, insta death. It's
Hey,
like,
test
oh,
that,
okay.
Test that jump pad for me.
What is the witness planning?
All very good question, but ones that can wait until we've destroyed the radial mast
Here we go.
and saved your city.
Oh, don't you scare me like that. God, I hate that whole section. Hate.
Guardian down.
So that lip that's by that curtain, yeah, it's not real.
It's all tricks.
Callus is ready to annihilate this city. If those ships reach the cryopods,
Okay, I have witnessed. I have personally witnessed that. Yes.
Ooh, those are dangerous words.
Overloading those energy
Yes,
conduits
I
should do
have
the trick.
witnessed. Ducks put down a banner, so.
First time for everything.
You guys see how fucking big that suspend is? Holy shit, dude.
That's great. I love suspend so much in this. Like, that's my favorite thing as a hunter, is just that suspend slam. Now you've got it, like, both directions, man. All purpose.
It goes through fucking walls, dude. Holy fuck.
Alright, I'm going for the sports ball. He's got it at the 90. He's got it at the 80. He's at the 50. Will he make it? Will he go all the way? Oh, well, that's rude. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Ah! Dude. Those guys kept slamming me up into the air. dunking ball. There we go. That was the whole thing.
Ha! Take that! Rohan, you've got fewer ships to worry about.
An improvised distraction. But an effective one.
And the people of Neomuna will be safer. At least for now.
The old shoulder pads. Pizzeria of Death.
That was an excellent comparison, by the way.
Thank you. When I was trying to walk my friend through what to expect with the Tormentor, I'm like, and one of the other attacks that they can do is they will lift up their side and spin it, and it'll look like a flying pizza.
I'll keep him right here. You boys do your thing.
Bonk! Bonk! Oh, dude, at least I can nudge him with my bonk. That's nice. Bonk! Bonk! Yes, bonk! Think you're cool? Look at me. I'm using my super. This is a good idea. Nothing can go wrong here. Good job.
Oh, the last artifact unlocked. Nice.
Excellent. Yes, this is what's going to get us.
No, but we're getting closer. I can sense it.
Good, good. They haven't moved it yet.
Good, good.
There's still some time.
That's great.
Focus on the path ahead of you, Guardian. You're almost there.
Are you at the radial mast yet? No, that's like 3 missions from now. Chill
Right.
out, Rohan.
That's actually one thing I was thinking about when we started the campaign, where they're like, pretty soon after, they're like, they're after the Veil. We're almost at the Veil. They've got the Veil. And I'm like, wait, isn't that the end of the campaign? They've been saying they got the Veil since the beginning.
I just lose all my abilities? Is that a thing?
I do not seem to be moving forward on my abilities. Oh, now I am. Bad dog. Hi, dude.
From way downtown on that suspend, dude.
Well, I just got launched.
Osiris has been struggling, but I don't know what we can do to help.
Cyrus has been having a day.
If we can do
let me tell
anything.
ya. It's been a whole
My
thing, man.
ankles are right. This grav lift is a straight shot to the radial mast. We're almost there.
You have overcome every obstacle so far, Guardian.
Oh, so we didn't tell you.
Not falter now.
Earlier we were playing, and we did a little strand segment, and we got launched up, and there was like a giant fan on or something pushing us into the ceiling. It was all glitched out. We tried to kill ourselves to try and cancel out of it. Couldn't take splash damage. It was a mess.
Oh my god. Do not like
We had to end up quitting out and reloading the mission.
There's no mistaking. That's light energy radiating from it. Oh no.
At last you have arrived, God. Welcome to this fine cast of strength. Alas, this day I have no vision stored.
How did my super just disappear? I am
suppression
so
zone.
No, I used it. The Nova bomb disappeared in the air.
Soul, I'm right next to you, man.
Oh, gotcha. There you go.
Guardian down.
Might as well just reset.
Alright, off the side.
Truthfully, this far in, no revives. 5 seconds left on light fading.
We're fine.
Imagine anything worse than getting the end and dying to light fading with 5 seconds left.
Your beloved betraying you after 60 years of marriage by killing you? That's the only thing I can think of that's worse. That's it.
I'd rank that lower.
That hum must be the radial mass. There's no mistaking. That's light energy radiating from it. Oh no.
At last you have arrived, God. Welcome to this fine cast of strength. Alas, this day I have no vision in store for me.
Or he just said I have. I could have sworn he just said I have no bitches in store for you.
It's true, he don't. It's fact. Ah, no burning, no burning. There you go. Going for the sports dunk. Woo! Up.
What you are.
Wow.
Now let us see if you will work.
Those Axiom darts, man. Purple balls mean business. One.
Radial mass is too well shielded. We can't even scratch it. But maybe we can overload those energy conduits.
Maybe. From downtown. Ooh, I saw my first fire sprite. That was nice. I'm going for the ball.
Fucking these guys gotta die. Like they're just getting fucking shit on by these darts.
Sorry, I was killing other stuff that was also trying to shit on us.
There always be shit on. Super back. That works.
Another darkness anomaly. Where did it come from?
I guess it's strand time. I'm looking within. That also works.
Guardian down.
Coming.
Guardian. Not now.
Now you have the true power. What could have been yours if only you had accepted my generous offer.
It's true. Beyond Light is definitely more fun than Shadowkeep. Shadowkeep will unlock a decent amount of stuff for you though, but yeah, Beyond Light is definitely a more fun campaign. I would agree with that.
Getting a transmission. It's a set of coordinates inside this arena?
Is this the extent of your strength? Is this all the Traveler's chosen guardians can muster?
Come on, Keitel.
Guardian, your recklessness will be the end of you one day. But not today.
You're gonna die still.
Whoa!
You think that came from a place of knowledge, experience? Of course, he waited to tell you until after it happened.
Yeah, right?
I said it as it happened.
As it happened, yeah.
If you fight the river, it'll sweep you away.
There I was thinking I had some force.
Like
there.
what?
Soul with the carry.
Nope.
Nope, they got your sparrow too.
Yep. This is the third time I've done it, and that's the first time I've died. What the heck?
It killed me every single time. I just instantly fucking blow.
Yeah, ducks just can't sparrow. It doesn't. It's not a thing.
There's no enemies, and they just appear, and I die immediately. Like that's not like.
Guardian, your recklessness
Sounds like
will
a
be
skill
the
thing to
end
me.
of you one day. But not today.
Oh, she has an aerial bombardment of the shield generators. That's what's happening.
Yeah,
Okay.
it made sense afterwards. I was like, ah, okay. Yeah.
Disappoint me one last time.
Get around this stuff.
Just show ourselves out.
Oop, oop, oop. Nope, nope. I've never gotten caught on that wall.
Oh,
That
you
works.
can go up on a ramp over here.
Yeah.
And you avoid a lot of them. Okay.
That's what I did the last couple of times. Just keep rolling. You got this.
I hit a lip and it fucking flipped my sparrow over. Like,
Slow and steady.
See how you get to this little bridge? It's like, we made it. And it just zones you out. Like, I don't get to do the cinematic jump out of the pyramid or some shit like that.
But you do
It
get
just
the...
has so many cut corners.
Well, there is the one where you get to actually watch the explosion happen and you jumping out of the building. So I'll give them that one at least.
I would give them that one, except that that's where the fucking game bugged out and stuck us to the ceiling.
Oh, is that where it was for you guys? Okay.
Because I think we like must have crossed a threshold, and then the inside of the building is set to like lose its shit or whatever, but we weren't out the door yet.
I see. That sucks.
How's it looking out there?
I think that should be the one where you can go get the catalyst after.
Cool. I would like that, please. Let's see. Get it from the holo projector. Head to landing zone. Look for the holo projector. Still not here for me yet. That's a bummer.
Oh, they fixed the fire in a suppression zone or whatever this is called. I wanted to shoot Osiris with my Wither Horde.
I was trying to do that yesterday.
Opportunity for improvement.
I wonder if it's glitched out or something. Because, yeah, I can go to the holo projector, but it is not dropping it.
Well, it's probably not there yet. It's probably right after we see Nimbus here.
That Kydal. Oof. Oof. He's something else, huh?
I'm just impatient. Not yet. Okay. That's right, I was gonna get the Orally ornament.
And it might be the next mission.
I guess so.
I feel like it's not, though.
Commander Zavala asking about you.
He's probably attempting to check in on my
Very weird.
physical and psychological status.
Because I put it... Oh, well, it's not showing up for me. No, it's got to be different. It's not showing up for me because I've already unlocked it and got the catalyst to the stage where I can work on it, right?
The light as I did. has transformed me
Like,
into
You're
for me,
right.
the catalyst is officially on the weapon.
You're right. I'm an idiot. I think that's exactly what it is.
It's sure rough to be stuck with support.
So you've
So I've
been
been
working
actually
on it this
working
whole
on it,
time.
even though I'm like, where is it?
I must seem terribly
That's
ungrateful.
it. That's exactly what it was. I'm a dum-dum.
When I first got the full set of mods, I was making friends with the ground every 5 minutes. Takes a second to find your balance sometimes.
So it does. I
Appreciate the reminder. All right, you goofs. I'm ready.
Yep, ready.
Except for I've got to buy that really important upgrade for my Lorelei helmet right now. Can't believe I've gone this far without it. Ugh, how does one live? Open the present. Yeah, look at that craziness. Perfect.
I need to check today in Destiny and find out when the ornaments become available for Bright Dust. Because I bought 4 of them for silver last season. And if they're going to be available for Bright Dust, I'm going to refund those.
Okay. Well, are the ones that are the new ones this season will come up for Bright Dust or no?
Well, historically, every time they put a new one in the game, it's become available for Bright Dust within the season, but normally towards the end. This past season, they put new ornaments in, and a handful of them were not in for Bright Dust, but they came up early for Bright Dust this season after they were released, which I'm speculating is going to happen for the 4 remaining. Like right now in my inventory, I've got Noble Burden for Dead Man's Tale. I've got the Osteostriga, Lament, and Calyptra for Le Monarch in my inventory, but I bet you those are going to be available for Bright Dust within the first few weeks. And if they are, if I can confirm that on Today in Destiny, then I'm going to refund those and buy them for Bright Dust. I do it basically every season. I do everything in my power to not spend anything on silver on armor, with the exception of, because the seasonal armor is so ungodly expensive for Bright Dust, I buy that for silver because the exchange rate is better. For the seasonal armor, I just buy. And then that's the only thing that I tend to buy for silver.
We're on.
Love the little grenades. No, that's not gonna work. Miss. Ooh. Errant purple ball of doom. Void splash. Always gotta love it. There we go. Upgrade me. Soup. Alright. fun little dark pit.
Was there actually somewhere to stand down there?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
I followed ducks
ran
down,
there.
and I'm like, it's dark down here, isn't it?
No cloud arc means lights out for everyone in Neomuna.
That's another one of those pockets of darkness energy. Should we get a closer look?
I guess.
There's half to do this, huh? Okay. Maybe I should have just let you guys do it. See if it'll open the shield.
Hey, it worked that time. Why did it work that time? Huh. It's like you're pulling on some kind of invisible ropes. I'm detecting those sources as a concentration of energy coming from a common source. It's got to be the veil. Like some sort of magnetic field all around Neomuna. Let's keep an eye on more routes.
Dude, I got the whole fucking room.
I just got splashed once. That was enough. I have no more reses, so GG's. One second, I'm gonna put on some resist void because both of them.
Oh, come on.
That's a way to celebrate. Opening up.
That is no fucking joke. That is so good.
Guardian down.
That's it. That's what it was.
Guardian, I'm almost at the central power junction. Ready to blast this power back to the cloud once you've cycled the system.
Hold on. These Vex are short-circuiting voluntarily.
Because they're
Ah,
weird.
okay. You'll have to clean up those Vex before heading to the reactor.
We haven't observed this kind of behavior before.
Oh! Forgot about that guy.
Notes, Nimbus. On the headless robot dance. Yeah, I've seen it before. It's gotta be a way for them to create a gateway to the Cloud Arc. Or express themselves emotionally. I don't know who can say, honestly.
Shing!
This station's power output is unbelievable. Earth was decades away from technology like this, even during the Golden Age.
The Cloud Arc needs a lot of juice. Like we said earlier, it supports all the Neomuni, the city's defenses, and also the Veil's defenses. Once we get that power, we'll have all the backup we need to take back the Veil from Callan.
That's good. We're going to need all the help we can get.
Have you heard the good news, my lord? The Vex! Oh, dude, that freaking sphere suppressed my super. I don't like it now. Oh, shit.
Fucking
Nice.
rip.
It's escaping. Wait, why did it leave?
Because it had a chicken.
Keep going, but keep an eye out.
Nice. Nice. Oh, that's right. Backing around the corner, right? Yeah. Whee!
This is the one that glitched out on us.
better run. Like my fire sprites.
I'm in place, and I can see you're coming up to the reactor. Stop the Vex from siphoning the station for gold.
What do the void breaches do? What is their functionality?
That's a good question.
1 second. Usually there's a tutorial thing or something. Oh, are we? Oh, okay. Yeah, it might be okay. It might be okay. It's pretty fucking tough.
What's up?
How's it looking, Rohan?
He's enjoying the Quicksilver.
The Quicksilver is OP.
I've been talking about it for 20 minutes.
Dux, you're missing your treasure.
Off here. That was a little too easy.
What do you say we expedite that exit, folks? I got Shadow Legion on my tail. What are they?
I don't know. It's just the first I heard about the Quicksilver thing. Had to come up.
Get out of there, Guardian. It's a trap. Evans, get yourself out of there. Okay, and that's a bomb.
Mapping
And that's a bomb.
You know what else is OP? Vortex grenades. But I can't get you to give a shit about those.
Hot take. Hot take this film.
Also OP.
Still in the rough part.
Hey, my arms got upgraded. That's nice.
Guardian down. Guardian down. More of those paraclusal strands. They're probably the best chance we've got to get out of here. Guardian, I'm detecting bombs. A lot of bombs.
Time for double torment your friend. Death beats happy.
Let's keep my tank on.
Oh, he's got me.
That was a lot lower than I expected you would need to be to do the.
Right?
I was standing there the whole time waiting for the fucking finish.
Interesting. I lost Strand somewhere on this process. I just need to get out, so that's fine.
Rolling up. Up. Now right.
Oh, Josh, it could be that we just took too long. There is a timer. I didn't realize that before.
Yeah, it's a escape before the bombs go off type thing.
If that was the case, then Bungie did a terrible job because there was no. We ran out of time. We died. We were glued to the ceiling. Couldn't kill ourselves. Had no choice but to leave.
Right, and I don't think that we took too, like, just thinking back, like, I don't think we were fucking around or anything, like.
If anything, if the timer ran out, and there's no way that it did because we were soaring through that. If the timer ran out, if anything, we would have been caught in like an explosion type physics thing, but it was a glitch. It was clearly a glitch.
Testing. La, 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 la.
Great work, everyone. That's what I call
Is it still breaking? Doesn't seem to be on this side.
I like that fire hat way better than the original.
It's pretty cool.
Like, that looks fucking cool, actually.
I look at it and I see potential for like an Atlantean
Yeah.
transmog thing. It looks
Or like
it's gonna be fun to play around with. Yeah. Looks like it's gonna be fun to play around with.
Let's see if that helps a little. I did notice it was spiking with chat, so with my voice chat. Is it spiking still right now? Still crackly.
Yeah, in an environment where, like, other people, like,